In 1501 AD, Sana'a, Yemen, was the heart of the coffee trade. Merchant Ahmed al-Mansuri and farmer Layla bint Harun joined forces to revolutionize the industry, turning a humble bean into a global sensation. Their partnership transformed Sana'a into a bustling hub of commerce and culture, leaving a lasting legacy. The story of Sana'a and the coffee trade. The year was 1501 AD, and the ancient city of Sana'a thrived as a center of trade and culture. Nestled in the highlands of Yemen, its bustling marketplace was alive with the sounds of merchants haggling, camels braying, and the rich aroma of roasted coffee beans filling the air. Among the crowd was Ahmed al-Mansuri, a wealthy merchant in his mid-30s, known for his sharp business acumen and eye for opportunity. Dressed in finely embroidered robes, Ahmed moved through the market, inspecting sacks of coffee beans and dreaming of expanding his trade beyond the Arabian Peninsula. On the outskirts of Sana'a, Layla bint Harun, a young farmer in her early 20s, tended to her family's coffee plants. Her hands, calloused from years of labor, moved deftly as she harvested the ripe red cherries. Layla's family had cultivated coffee for generations, but they struggled to compete with the larger farms that supplied merchants like Ahmed. Despite their hardships, Layla took pride in the quality of their beans, which she believed were the finest in Yemen. One day, Ahmed visited Layla's village in search of exceptional coffee beans. He was drawn to the rich, earthy scent of her harvest and asked to taste her brew. Layla prepared a cup using her family's beans, and Ahmed was captivated by its bold, complex flavor. "These beans are extraordinary," he said, his eyes gleaming with opportunity. "But why do you sell them for so little?" Layla explained how middlemen took most of the profit, leaving her family with barely enough to survive. Ahmed, struck by Layla's honesty and determination, proposed a partnership. He offered to help her family bypass the middlemen and sell directly to the merchants of Sana'a. In return, he asked for a steady supply of her finest beans. Layla agreed, and their partnership quickly bore fruit. Ahmed's caravans carried her coffee to distant lands, from Cairo to Constantinople, where it became a symbol of hospitality and sophistication. Over the years, Layla's coffee gained renown, and her family prospered. Ahmed's wealth grew exponentially, but more importantly, their collaboration transformed Sana'a into the heart of the global coffee trade. The city's markets thrived, and its name became synonymous with the rich, aromatic brew. As the sun set over Sana'a, Ahmed and Layla stood in the marketplace, watching as merchants and travelers savored cups of coffee. They had not only changed their own lives but also shaped the course of history. This story celebrates Sana'a, Yemen, as the birthplace of the coffee trade in 1501 AD. Through Ahmed and Layla, it honors the resilience and innovation that turned a humble bean into a global tradition.